What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's another tutorial in Capture One. I've edited a picture like this earlier, but I just want to show you another way you can go about editing photos when you see some problems like this. By the way, shout out to iGram Shot and this video I got from Facebook. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, I don't even like the color combination. She has a blue hair and purple lipstick, and some places on her skin are just different skin tones. Okay, background over here to saturated blues. Let's just use one layer to fix everything. So create a new fill layer. I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's start with the color correction. So go to the color editor tab, open it up. We're not doing the skin tones, we're not using advanced yet, we're going to the basic. Now, just in case you don't know the color you want to adjust, I can see it's actually blue and red. The air blue, this red. But if you don't know, just pick on the sampler tool here, right over here, and then click on the skin color, and you're going to see a small box over here. It's telling you the color is red. Alright, so first thing first, let's desaturate it because it's too saturated. So something like that, 17, and we can change the hue to make it look natural. So let's bring it all the way up and mess around with the saturation. Let's take it up just a bit. I'll bring it down and bring this all the way up too. Okay, so this looks okay for the now. Let's go to the orange, desaturate, take it up to the yellows, go to the yellows, same thing, desaturate it first of all, and take this towards the green. Okay, so let's go back to the red and make some little adjustment to the skin till it looks natural. So I guess there it's a sweet spot for it. And let's see the before and after for the image, so you can see the reddish part is gone, just like that. Alright, so I'm gonna reset this one. I mistakenly pressed that. So pick on the sampler tool and let's select the air. Let's make it darker. Okay, now I'm gonna desaturate that color and it's now black. One other color, you can see that it's on our air. I'm going to select that and that color, so choose that color, desaturate, let's desaturate it more. Okay, so one other color, zoom in and let's select this color, and it shows that you can desaturate that till we have everything uniform, so just like this. Alright, so we can use frequency separation to fix that actually, or we can change the hue, take it towards the red, and it's going to balance this as well, take it towards the, to kill the color from there. Okay, so now that it's actually black, we can remove it from the lips. So go to the layer panel, the layer, pick on the brush, and let's remove it from the lips. Make it smaller, and I'm gonna erase it from the lips just like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna create another one, layer, new empty layer, and that would be for the lips. So let's select the color of the lips by using the magic brush tool. Hit M on the keyboard to see selected color range. So now that we selected that, hit M to hide and see. I'm going to go to the exposure, or we can kindly go here and desaturate it a little bit, and come there to desaturate it a little bit. Okay, so now that we have that, go to the exposure and we can bring down the brightness, and I like desaturating it a little bit, so you see where I'm actually attending to. Go to the color and let's go to the advanced, pick on this tool, let's click on it and let's change the hue to something better and fitting. So I like the red. Open up the smoothing and saturation Let's take it up and see what we have. Alright, so that looks okay for me. I'm going to close and create a new layer, and this time around it's going to be an empty layer. Pick up the brush tool and I'm going to saturate and select the skin tones, just the skin tones, and hit them on the keyboard. Those places are selected, and we can go to the color editor and let's choose where we want all the skin texture to look like, or all the skin color rather. So I'll pick somewhere around here, and that's selected. So smoothness actually increases the width. Let's go ahead, go to skin tones. Oh yeah, we did mistake. All right, I'm gonna use this one. Let's pick again with this. Okay, that's the color, and increase the uniformity, not all the way up, to somewhere like that of the hue. Increase the saturation a bit. Let's bring it back down, and we can decrease the saturation right here to get a uniform saturation and not too saturated. I'm going to take this one all the way up. Alright, one more time. Let's create another layer. So it's going to be a new fill layer. Okay, so on this fill layer, I'm going to go to the exposure and eye dynamic. So bring back the saturation, not too much. Increase the brightness. Okay, so open up the highlight, bring down the whites, the blacks down, and highlight, take it all the way up. Alright, so give it more clarity and structure. I'm going to close it, and let's quickly see before and after. Before and after. Before and after. What's a big difference? You can see before and after. Alright, so if you feel like some adjustments are too much, the first one, which is the hair, the second one, which is the skin, the hair also, and this and this. Okay, so this is too much. I'm going to decrease the opacity to make it look nice and real. And here we are with our final result from here to here. So thank you guys for watching. See you in our next video. Once again, this is ASAS.